Hi, this is Ronak and I'm going to showcase my app. I'm going to launch it on my phone, and as you can see, my app is called SU Be Smart. SU basically stands for smart usage and this is the login page. Here you have to put your login details and basically login. I have a button, like if you don't have an account, you basically click on the sign up button and it will take you to the sign up page, and where you can basically create a new account for yourself. I already have an account, so I'll go and log in and then type my details over here on the text views I created. And after putting my details, I'll just click on login on the login button. As you can see here, it shows the usage data of certain apps. I have chosen like limited apps because I think that people don't really use all of their apps. They use all they basically use apps like social medias, or they play games on their phones, or they use Google Chrome to search a lot of things. And yeah, this is the activity hub, and if you want to check your total screen time, which you have to go on the total loss button. As you can see, your total usage of the day is currently 5 hours and 19 minutes. And this bird basically represents it basically changes depending on your screen time. If it's 1 to 4, it will be a normal bird. If it's 5 to 6, it will be a different bird. And if it's over 8, then if your screen time is over 8 hours, an angry bird will show up. Currently it's 5 hours, as you can see, and you can see the bird is looking at you like that. Yep, that's it. And let me show you how I created an account on the sign up page. So you can put any email, so I'll put ronak@gmail.com, and my password will be ronak123, and then I'll just go sign up. As you can see, it was a success, and it directly takes me to that activity hub page. So now going to the code, my entry point is main activity, which is the login page, which takes the user to the login page and checks for if the email and password are correct or not, and if it's correct, it will take it to the new intent, as you can see here, to the main page. The sign up page is also very similar to the login page, because after the sign up is successful, it will also take the user to the main page. I have used Firebase authorization as a database here, and going to the main page, this is where all my main functions are. So I have used a API called app usage stats and app usage stats manager, which basically is used to which is basically used to check to analyze to get the user data. I have created lots of text views here, which and basically I've created private variable called to get it, and I've created an instance of it here. I've connected the variable to the text views. Is basically where I want the usage to appear. I've used the calendar class to set the start time and the end time of the date. As you can see here, it's 23:59 seconds, milliseconds, and I have used this code, which I got from the developer's usage stats manager website, which takes the parameters as daily, start time, and end time, which is here. After that, I have used the string builder class to create a new instance and did a for loop here to get the package name, and if the package name is equals to Android Instagram, it will show you the hours and minutes. At first it was showing it in milliseconds, so I had to convert the total time in foreground into hours and minutes with the help of this code over here. And lastly, this code right here converts the string, the text to string, and I've basically looped that for all the other apps I wanted the usage data from. So this is for YouTube, for YouTube Music, for chess, Chrome, Clash of Clans, and I have a button that takes the user to the bird class. So on the bird class, what I've done is I've done similar thing, but I have basically add all these packages total time, so it shows the total hours by adding all the apps usage. And I've used the string builder and an if statement to to show the total hours and minutes. And this is the code I used to change the bird image depending on the hour, depending on the total hours. As you can see, it takes total hours as an parameter. As you can see, from case 8 to 15, which is from 8 to 15 hours of usage, it will return an angry bird, and from case 1 to 4 it will show a calm bird, and the default is a normal bird. Going to the design, as you can see, I've and here for the design considerations, I've chosen medium fonts, which is quite easy to read. Some back and forth buttons, like here I created a back button to take the user back to the activity hub, and the navigations, which is basically these buttons, login and sign up buttons, which takes the user back and forth to the sign up and login page depending what they need. I've also created, I've also added images, as you can see here, and this is also an image. And yeah, for the critic, outside I wanted to create a bar chart which shows the weekly data of the weekly usage data, but I wasn't able to implement it on time because there were lots of errors showing up, and my application was crashing because of it. So I had to remove that functionality from the app. So yeah, thanks for watching.